Hello everybody, Big Beardy back again with another week in the life of, and before the video starts, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel so far, who watches my videos. I get a lot of really kind messages from people saying how much they enjoy the videos and especially the week in the life of. So, just get comfy, one sec. So I just want to say a massive thank you to you lot. Also, everyone who's been watching my new channel, Big Beardy Show, I have changed. I'm going forward going to be changing the format of these my channels a little bit. For example, I have a thing called the Looking for Britain's Best Burger on the Big Beardy Show. That's now moving across to Big Beardy because it's stuff I do on the road, and I'm thinking of formatting my channels so that so that all my stuff I sort of do on the road is on this channel. This is my road, my business, my work channel. I'm also looking at doing product reviews going forward. Going to be doing a product review on this bad boy. Look out for it. That is really good, actually. Look out for that one. It's going to be a good one. So, yeah, I'm just sort of changing things up a little bit because a lot of people have been asking me. They love the information videos. They love the week in the life of. They love some of the stuff I do on my other channel. And they've been asking for it on this channel, so that's what I'm going to do. So my other channel, Big Beardy Show, check it out. All the videos that are on there are going to stay on there because I sort of took a shotgun approach to that channel. I did, reaction videos and then sports videos and then Britain's Best Burger and all this stuff. And I thought, actually, if I'm going to have a channel which is sort of for me, I'm just going to do on stuff that I enjoy. So if you're a big geek like I am, you enjoy video games and wizards and swords and pissing around and doing stupid shit, check that channel out. But this channel obviously is going to stay how it is, but I'm going to bring across sort of my on the road food reviews and some product reviews. So just so you know what's going on. So when you see them start popping up and you don't go, wait a minute, that was on his other channel. Doesn't matter anymore. That's what I'm doing. But once again, just a massive thank you to everyone who, I get a lot of messages about various different things, but I also get a lot of messages from you guys saying, love the channel and, keep it coming. And to all you guys that send me messages like that, just thank you. It keeps me motivated to still make videos. If I was getting messages every day saying you're crap and you should give up, I might, but I don't. So thank you ever so much. And also thank you to all the lads on the Discord. You're all great, and I love talking to the lot of you. So let's get into my week in the life. Hello everybody, Big Beardy back again. It's Monday. Another week in the life of. Yes, you get to follow me around for another week, going all over the country, hopefully. But I've had a bit of a weird one this week, so let me. Oh god, it's poking out. I try not to have him hanging down here because he looks a bit weird. I've actually got a little Among Us dude. Stick him up there so he's not in the way. But anyway, enough of that. So I've had a bit of a weird start to the week already. I had a job booked in this morning. It's Bank Holiday Monday. Had a job booked in. I thought, fantastic. It's hard to get work on a bank holiday, but if I've got a job already booked in, I can at least get some work. And I know nothing comes out of Norfolk on a bank holiday. It's 10 o'clock now. I'm recording this. Not a single job was pinged. So, there you go. So, I thought, that's great. And my wife is working Friday. And I'm trying to do sort of a more of a 4-day week and then have the 5th day working on my other projects which are making me a bit of money and I want to get them going. So I thought, I know, if I work 4 days on the road and then 1 day at home doing this stuff, also gives me a chance to do some YouTube stuff at home, finish off videos, stuff like that, do the editing, so I'm actually not rushed off my tits all the time. So I thought it would work out nicely. She's working Friday, I can be at home with the kids, get on with that stuff, do all the stuff I need to do, get up in the loft. I've got loads of stuff in the loft, get my paperwork done, sit in my armchair, write everything out, get sorted. Brilliant. Friday sorted. Then the job today gets cancelled. So, currently, I haven't got any work Monday. So I'm sat at home. And I know no work's going to ping. And it's like, and because she's already booked in work on Friday, I've already sort of committed that I'm not going to be working Friday, so it's sort of given me a 3-day week. Now, I know I could get someone to babysit the kids on Friday and all that, but the thing is, where we live, there's only really my father-in-law who lives near us, and to have him looking after the kids constantly at his age isn't viable. he can do the one-off like he's looking after on Wednesday, but not to do like a full day. It takes the piss a bit if he's doing that constantly. And they're not at school, so it's bank holiday. It's not bank holiday, it's school holidays at the moment. So it's all a bit up in the air a bit. So I'm on a 3-day week, so I'm going to have to smash it over those 3 days. So today, I'm going to get a load of work done, paperwork, all that other lovely stuff. Get up in the loft, get that cleared out, because I want to turn that into my sort of recording studio office sort of place. So I'm going to get on with that today. But it's just been a bit of a, you know, like, god damn it. I could really have done it with that job not being cancelled. Well, it hasn't been cancelled, it's been pushed back, which I don't know when to though. So yeah, it's all started a bit wrong. But you know, it's bank holiday Monday. I'm not gonna be too upset. You know, usually I don't work bank holidays. One of the reasons why I said I would work this Monday is because I knew I was going to have that Friday off. No, it's been cancelled. So anyway, another thing I wanted to touch on. Who's been pissing around with a thermostat? Seriously. Last Monday, 22 degrees. Or at least that's what the car said. It might have said 20. In that region. Nice, hot. You know, I was thinking about getting the shorts out. Today, it's been fucking snowing. What? That's not how it works. It's meant to be getting hotter or anything. But no, someone's been pissing around. We've just had hail. It's just hail. It's just finished just before I got out of the van. So... yeah, what the shit's going on? But apart from that, I'm going to enjoy my bank holiday. I'm going to work. I'm going to get in the loft now. So I might show you what the loft looks like at the moment and then do like a before and after, because it is a shit pit up there at the moment. I sort of cleaned it all out, and then when the eBay shop got cancelled, I went, I'm not doing this. Things just got thrown up there. All the old stock just got piled up against one wall. I'm like, screw that. I'll wait for the car boots. Bear in mind, I thought when I did that, the car boots would be a few weeks away rather than months and months and months away. And then obviously winter hits, car boots shut down for the winter anyway, and then blah 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 blah. So that's my Monday. So the plan for the week, because we need a plan, is tomorrow. I've bid for a couple of jobs that are for tomorrow, so hopefully I'll win one of them. But it's get out as early as possible, and it's literally stay out till I get home Thursday evening. Now, if I get a job coming home, I always say this, I'll take it, I'll come home. It's better sleeping in your own bed than sleeping in the back of a van, especially when it's cold at the moment. But that's the plan. It's a smash and grab week. Get out there, make as much money, get home, enjoy my Friday. That's the plan. So, we'll see how I get on. And I'll see you in a sec. Alright everyone, so it's Tuesday, and as you can tell, I'm not in the van. Having a cuppa. Yeah, this is the hardest part of my job. It's 9:20, waiting for work on a morning. I hate doing this. It's the worst bit. So as you can see, I'm actually sat in my crafts room at the moment. My little crafts room me and my wife use. Just put the kettle on, having a lovely cup of coffee. But yeah, it's so frustrating waiting for work. Especially when you want to work. I'm up, I'm ready, I want to get going, and you're just waiting for the jobs to ping. It's probably more of a problem in Norfolk than most places, I'll be honest. So I'm just waiting, but I thought I'll give you a little tour of my craft room. This is where I spent doing all my paperwork. Sorry about the wiggly can, I've got it on the old stick. But this is all my wife owns this room. Everything in it is pretty much hers. Got my weights down there for me. That's it. So we've got a little craft room, her loom. I come around here. Plane I'm going to put together for the lads later, or when I can. But here's the main bit. My office. Sorry about the lighting. It is a shit pit. Everything else has a place where it should live. Look how neat that is. It's colour coordinated. Even over here, if we go over here, that's my living room. Look at that. It's all where it should be. And then you get to my office. I've even got an iron on there. That's how bad it is. But, so yeah, it's... I started this little segment just to say how boring it is waiting for work, but I thought I'd just show you around. So this is what we do when we have our time off. My wife crochets and has a big piss off loom where she does stuff on, and I piss around with little miniature models and planes and little action figures. I've just got into miniature painting. Little miniature painting. I haven't actually started painting any of them yet, but I've been putting them together. That's my new hobby, which I do in my spare time. But yeah, I just thought you'd show around, because usually it's just me talking and working in the van, and you don't actually get to see my place really. But that's it. Yeah, as you can see from the, she's plant mad as well. But yeah, so there we go. I'm gaming mad. We have our little niches. She loves crocheting, plants, and all that stuff. I love gaming and fucking around with geeky shit because I'm a giant geek at heart. But yeah, Tuesday morning, waiting for work. Frustrating because I want to be out on the road today. I want to make some good money. And since 8 o'clock, one job has pinged in Norfolk this morning. And I thought it was going to be nice and busy this week, and it's just dead. It almost begs the question, do you move towards the Midlands to try and get the work and risk the dead miles? But I know I've got a few local customers who might send me work at any minute, so it's not really worth it for me. And I've got to get up in the loft and sort that out. There's so much up there. I'll show you at some point, but yeah. So it's going to be a fun day, either way. The one thing I will say is, even at times like this when I'm not out there in the van, I'm still working. I think that's very important to keep yourself busy, be it doing paperwork, be it doing a side project, be it, like, I'm going to sort this office out now because it's a shit pit. I obviously had a little workout this morning, so just keeping yourself busy, and don't think just because you're not in the van you can't make money, or there's nothing you can do. There's always something you can do to try and help yourself out. It's not all about being on the road. There are other avenues to make money, even in the industry. Advertise yourself, get online, put yourself out there. So always be busy. If it's like, I suppose most work hours are 9 to 5. We're more of a 24/7 industry, but if it's 9 o'clock and you're not doing anything, you're only making things hard for yourself. Obviously have yourself days off and stuff, but if it's a work day, at least work. Just put that out there. So I'm going to clean this office up, see if I can get some work, phone around some shippers maybe, and we'll see where I get to at the end of the day. Right guys, it's Tuesday, still Tuesday, and I've had a bit of a weird one today. It's been a bit hard, so let me go through it. This morning, as you know, I did that quick video a second ago. No work popped up for a good hour. It was frustrating, and it really is. When you're trying to work, there's nothing worse than not being able to. I'd phoning shippers, I was contacting people, I was obviously on the CX. I've signed up to a couple other courier apps and stuff recently, and I was looking at them, nothing was popping on them. And you just sort of sat there. Now, obviously I could have moved. That was an option, but there's no guarantee in that. And I was getting really frustrated, really was, and it was getting me down. And sometimes that happens. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Sometimes you have days like that, and things aren't working, and things aren't going in the right direction. And I felt like shit this morning. I really did get pissed off. It doesn't happen very often to me. Some of you might know I'm quite a happy dude, but it did get to me this morning. I got frustrated, really frustrated. And I know there's a lot of you guys out there that feel the same. I get messages from people quite often saying, listen, I'm really struggling, can you help me? What can I do in this situation? And some people who are I count as friends now because I speak to them so often, saying, listen, I'm really struggling at the moment. The lockdown has really affected people, and me as well. I think the frustration this morning for myself was a combination of weeks and weeks of poor work, things not going right, and then you have a week like the week before last, which I had, which was fantastic, and then it comes back and it's like, I can't get any work again. And I got pissed off. I'm not going to lie, and it's hard. And I feel for everyone out there, there are some people that really are struggling, and you're not alone. Don't think you are. Like, we're going to survive. I'm going to survive, I'm doing okay. I'm not. But at the same time, my wife kicks my ass for it. She says, you sit there, you don't get a job for 10 minutes and you start getting pissed off. But I do. I really do. I want to be working. I want to be making money. I want to be providing. And when you're like me, a proud person, a proud, red-blooded male who wants to provide for their family, and you're not, you feel a bit like a failure, even when you're not. So I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just putting it out there. Sometimes you just gotta, it can be frustrating, but you got to get through it. But anyway, yeah, so I didn't get any work for a while. I got pissed off this morning. I threw my phone across the room. I'm not an angry person, but just the phone pinging and then bidding on work and you seeing that work disappear and you're not winning it just pissed me right off. But anyway, what eventually happened was I got a phone call from a shipper, a regular, who I've done some work for Parcel Force for them before, saying they've got to work for a different company. It's multi-drop stuff, but it's not traditional multi-drop stuff. It's more drop in the fact it's, you know, I'm doing like 30 drops, but it's not like a Hermes or a Parcel Force where you're delivering all sorts to different houses. It's sort of like, it's a pallet of boxes going to different addresses, sort of to small businesses. So that's not bad. So it's multi-drop work, 180 for the day is the sort of price they're going for. I think that's what it is. I'll have to double check with them later when they get back to me, but hopefully that's giving me 2 days work of multi-drops. I can't work Friday, but they said there's definitely work tomorrow and there could be work Thursday out of them as well. So at the moment, I'll take that. I'll take that just to get some work in, because it's been a frustrating week. Obviously yesterday my job was cancelled, couldn't get any other work. Yesterday was dead, it was bank holiday as well, and then today it's just been one of those where nothing has fallen into place. But then you have other days where everything falls into place perfectly. You've got to take the rough with the smooth, and sometimes you've got to realise that. So yeah, that's my week. It's been frustrating today, but sometimes you just got to realise you're going to be alright, and you've got to get through it. So that's the plan. Even the big beardy one gets pissed off and things don't go to plan. But I just remember I'm ridiculously good looking, so I'll be fine. Right, so I'm going to chill for the rest of the day because I've got some stuff I want to get on with inside. I've got some, like I said, I've got these side projects. I've got to remember that I've still got all this going on. I've got YouTube, I've got you guys, and I'm just going to get on with that sort of shit for today. And then tomorrow, get that job done, hopefully have another one on Thursday, and then that's the week done. But who knows? So if I'm out on the road doing multi-drops, you never know, I might get to the seaside. Other thing is, we just had a blizzard here. You know, I know I've said yesterday, but literally blizzard. And then you look outside now and it's green grass and look, you wouldn't even be able to tell. Lovely countryside. But 2 seconds ago, you have to move my fingers, we had a bloody blizzard. Anyway, let's crack on. So everyone, it's Wednesday, it's 6:30, and I've had a hell of a day. I am shattered. So I had these like business to business multi-drops, not the usual sort of stuff. Got there at 7:30 this morning, speaking to the lads, trying to get everything sorted. Eventually got out the yard at 10 o'clock. It was a lot longer than it should have been. Lad even said to me, don't bother getting here till 8 o'clock tomorrow, because I'm doing it again tomorrow. And I'm all dishevelled. I look all crap. I am tired. So finally got there, got loaded, 10 out, started dropping, and then I had to drop to this one farm which they were doing building work on. In the middle of... I've never been down such a bad road. It was awful. I was doing like 3 miles an hour and I was still bouncing around like I'm in a goddamn washing machine. It was horrendous. The worst... I doubt it's even... It probably wasn't even the proper goddamn road. It was like a ploughed field. It was that bad. But got that done, and then I made a rookie error. A big rookie error. It was 3:10. I had 2 parcels left. 2 drops in a little industrial estate. 5 minutes work, tops. Get a phone call from, not from the shipper, but from the people who I was collecting the things from. Said, could you do us a favour? Always a massive hint that it's more than a favour. It's not... Sorry, I got a bit of a... there. It's not just like a trip to the shop and buy a can of Coke. It's not that sort of favour. No. I went, yeah, what is it? He went, we've got a collection. 4:30. Can you do it for us? It's like, fuck's sake, I'm nearly finished. I would be home by 4:30. I was like, yeah, go on then, I'll do it. Also, whilst you're at it, one of our drivers is running behind. Do you mind taking a couple of passes off him? All the drops are in the same area. It's like, yeah, sure. But it's never that straightforward. So I eventually got back to the yard 6 o'clock. And, well, 6:15 I got out of the yard. And now I'm 5 minutes from home. But I just had to sort of tell you all what happened today, because else I wouldn't remember tomorrow. But I'm shattered. Some heavy stuff in there. I'm glad my back is a lot better than it was. Else I would have really struggled. I must have lost half a stone just lifting that shit. And then I've got the same again tomorrow. And I might be working Friday now. Wife might have changed her hours around, so I might be working Friday. But we will see. So I didn't record anything today whilst I was out on the road. I was in the Loft, right next to the sea. And I didn't record because I was pushed for time. By the time I got out the yard, I was the last one in the yard, you see. By the time I got out of the yard and everything, I wasn't running behind, but I didn't have a chance to sort of stop and do anything. And now I've finished, I can. But yeah, that's my day. You get days like this. It reminds me why I hate multi-drops. Because I didn't enjoy today. I really didn't. It's that pressure. Get it drop, 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 drop. You know, the same day stuff, you pick it up and then you just mosey to the place where you got to drop it off and then you drop it off. But multi-drops is a different animal and I don't enjoy it. But saying that, one advantage, I'm getting paid, I think it's 180 if I remember correctly for today. And I've done 100 mile in fuel, according to the old dash. So nearly £2 a mile. But you limit to yourself how much money you can make. Anyway, I'm going to go home. I'm going to have some dinner. I'm going to have a bath. Maybe a shower. It depends what I want to do. And I'm going to chill. And then hopefully tomorrow will be a bit more chilled. Probably won't be. Alright, people. It's Thursday. I'll move this a little bit. You know, I want a bit of a twit. Oh, look at my hair. Wind is blowing. The sun came out earlier. It was quite nice. Now it's gone back in. It's bloody freezing. I don't know what's going on. I'm in Yarmouth today. Great Yarmouth. I'm not sure what's great about it, but apparently it is. Doing these building multi-drops. I've delivered to a McDonald's that's been built. It's halfway through being built. It looks like it's going to be a big in that one. Home addresses, lots of carpet, rolls and rolls of carpet in the back of the van. I was very heavy this morning, and the people who were loading me just sort of chucked it all on, so it's all a bit of a mess. But I'm not stressing. I've got about 30 drops, and I'm going to take it nice and easy today. Yesterday got a bit stressful, but that was more because I was asked to do more drops. And then, this is why I don't like multi-drops. You put pressure on yourself, because I've got to deliver, I've got to drop it, so I'm going to run out of time. Often if you just take it nice and slow, you do a lot better. But anyway, so I'm doing that today. I woke up with a stinking headache. I've not slept well for about 3 nights now. I don't know why. Something going on. I'll figure it out, though. It'll be fine. But yeah, so I might show you the seaside if I get to it. It's literally just over there. It's about 2 roads down, but I'm going the opposite way now. But anyone who knows Yarmouth's like a long strip. It's not like a lot of cities where you have like a city centre that goes out like that. The Yarmouth's just a long strip. So when you're in Yarmouth, you're no more than sort of a 10-minute walk from the sea. Doesn't matter where you are in Yarmouth. So, but yeah, I might have my lunch on the beach. We'll see. I'll let you know. But yeah, just another day. I really don't like multi-drops. You know this. You all know this. But sometimes needs must. It's a bit annoying because I have had other customers phone me about work, but at the same time, it's like it's nice sometimes just to know I'm sorted, for the next few days. That as well. Also, my back is holding up ridiculously well. Knowing my look, it's gonna ping any time today. But I've lifted quite some heavy loads. I've been a little bit silly. Nothing that is stupidly heavy, but a couple of things that's like you should have really got some help with it. But been fine. So I'm going to be sensible from now. Right, best get back to it, else I'll never get finished. Right, I have finished for the day. And I need to say something. I need to say, to all those multi-droppers out there who do it full time, you do it for a living, it's what you do. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. I am absolutely toasted. I'm completely shattered. Everyone knows, anyone who watches my videos regularly know, I fucking hate multi-drops. I can do them for a day. I can do them for a couple of days. I can do them for a week, month, if I have to. But they are just not my cup of tea. You know, I put up with a lot. We all do in our jobs, but you know, I can put up doing an 18-hour day. I can put up sleeping in a van. I can put up using Mother Nature as my toilet. I don't mind getting up at 4 in the morning and scraping the ice off the front of my van in a freezing winter's day and going to make my money. But multi-drops just do me in. They really do. A round of applause to you lot who do it. It's each their own, you know. I like getting in my van, going to a place, some lad forklifts a couple of pallets onto the back of me, I shut it up, and then I drive 250 miles. That's what I like. Me in the road, headphones on, good audio book, nice 20 degrees, warm but not baking. Can't beat that. Multi-drops can piss off, but I just had to say that because you lot are legends for doing it. You know, there's certain jobs people can, certain things you can do and others can't, and you know, you will put up with. Like, one of my main problems with it is that you always feel that pressure on you to get the next drop done. When you do the same day stuff, you literally, the second you drop off, the pressure's gone. I've got nothing. As soon as there's nothing in the van, you know, those 2 pallets are off and you're around the corner, I can relax, I can chill, I can go find more work, or I can take my time. But multi-drops, you drop one off and then it's, I've got to get to the next one, I've got to get to the next one, I've got to get to the next one. And the people I'm working for at the moment, they're all lovely, by the way. I'm not slagging anyone off or anything. But it must be a policy of theirs to phone you like at 12 o'clock, and then if you're not back by a certain time, phone you again, just to check how you're getting on, which is good. You know, they're making sure the drivers are all right. But it does feel like someone's watching over your shoulder, and I don't want that in my life. I want it nice and easy, and all the pressure of my job and what I do is put on by myself. I do put a lot of pressure on myself, bear in mind, but I have to answer to me. But that's just me personally. So I've done now. It's what? Don't know the time. It's nearly 6 o'clock. I thought I was going to get done by 3, but it's just one of those days that I just couldn't find places. There was one place I just didn't find. Took the thing back. Could not find it. I spent 25 minutes looking for this place. Usually I would say if I was doing like Amazon or something like that, Hermes, after 5 minutes, if you can't find it, fuck it off. But because there's so few drops doing this, it's like spend that extra time to try and find it, and I could not. So I gave up. I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But yeah, I'm going to go to the shop now. I'm going to get myself a steak with all the trimmings. I'm going to cook that when I get home. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to have a bath. I'm going to drink a beer in the bath. Why not? I'll do what I want. And I'm going to chill because I'm not working tomorrow, but I'm going to show you guys my loft project. See what I've got going on up there. See the absolute shit pit it's in and everything I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And maybe a couple other little things I might show you. I don't know. We'll see. You'll see in a minute, actually. For me, it'll be tomorrow, but for you, it'll be a few seconds. But yeah, I'm bollocks. It is a good workout, though. Especially when you're doing this, it's all building stuff, you know, malarkey. Nothing's very light. A lot of building sites. What I'm fucked. So, I'll see you in a sec. Alright guys, it's Friday, and as you can tell, I'm not in my van. I'm actually in my craft room at the minute. I've got loads to do today. Loads. I write lists for everything. Absolutely everything, just to keep on top and know I'm actually getting through the stuff I need to do. And I have sorely neglected them. Like, I do lists for work, I do lists for hobbies, I do lists for stuff I've got to do around the house. I haven't touched any of them. in like a week and a half, and they're piling up. I've got the garden to do, I've got the loft, I've got in here, I've got kids are back to school on Monday, haven't sorted any of their shit out, so loads. Paperwork, I've got to get in touch with my insurance, my van, because that was up for renewal. I've got it all sorted and they haven't sent me the paperwork, and as you know, you can't run on most courier apps or even, you know, your own customers really if your van isn't goddamn insured, and they haven't sent me anything, so I need that sorted today. My TV's messing up, I've got to sort that out. At some point I want to, bloody iron sitting there, I've got to iron the school clothes, but I want to piss around with my little thing, dudes there, and you know, do some painting. I enjoy doing that. It's like my meditation. It gets me zen. I've been very stressed recently. I've got a lot going on all over the shop, and I'm a little bit burnt out, I won't lie. I had a conversation with a friend of mine Wednesday, and it was really good because he basically said, you're burnt out, mate, you're doing too much, which I probably am. For, you know, sometimes you just need to chill. Oh, yeah, anyway, so I've got loads to do, but I'm going to show you the loft in a minute. You're going to see the mountain of crap I've got to get sorted through that. Most of the stuff in the loft is I'm getting rid of. The dogs are having a fight. That's Yoshi and Princess. Yeah, they're little shits. But you got to love them. So we actually have a theme of pets in our house. All our, most of our pets have been named after actually video game characters. We've got a cat called Diablo. So, yeah, lot to do. They're just kick each other's asses now whilst I do this because they don't like me. But yeah, so tons to do today. Hey, shut up. I'm recording a video. Just getting stared at now. So yeah, loads to do. I'll show you the loft. I'll show you that, like I said, most stuff in the loft's going to get sold. There's some memorabilia in there already. I've purchased some stuff for my new sort of movie memorabilia. I actually purchased some replica swords. I love swords. Weapons. My wife, I don't know if people saw on my Instagram, but she got me a ornate axe for Valentine's Day. She knows me. She gets me. So, which was fantastic. I love that thing. But yeah, lots to do despite not being out of the van. I often get asked that question: what do you do when you're not out of the van? When you're not, you know, when you're at home and you can't find work? Just something. Get on with stuff. Be busy. Maybe that's why my friends are burnt out, because I'm always trying to be busy. But anyway, rambling on now, and that's for Monday, for the Monday Ramble. Check it out on Monday. Nice. Anyway, so I'm going to crack on. I'll show you the loft. I'll show you the amount of shit. But yeah, still, despite not being out of the van, despite not being able to go and make money, I'm going to be doing stuff that's going to help me make money. And at some point, paint some miniature dudes, because I'm a big geek. Yeah. Right, so I'm in the loft, and I'm going to give you a quick look around. I'm going to flip the camera around so you can have a little look and see at my project. And I've just got up, I haven't been up here in months because of the back, and there's a lot to do, So I do apologise for the picture quality before I start this. This is my little actually wall of my memorabilia. This is stuff I collect. I collect bobbleheads. Yes, I know, and Bad Taste Bears, and random Star Wars stuff, but this is just me. Those are those swords I was on about. This is actually from, this one is not Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, and that's from The Matrix. That's the samurai katana. So, this is just a pile of crap that we were all keeping. This is my stuff, at there, and board games and stuff, but this is the real problem. All of this down here. So actually, there used to be a desk here actually. Oh, I'm falling over. But on the left here, this is the remnants of eBay shop, which I've still got to go through all this stuff. There is some stuff in here that's worth a bit of money. For instance, like stuff like this. I know it's just a little toy. That's actually worth 60 quid. It's a collectible. Quite rare. So there is good stuff still in here, which I've got to go through, but a lot of this is crap. Old packing materials, like this was a hell of a lot cleaner, and then when I closed down the eBay shop, I just literally chucked everything in one corner and was like, screw it, I'll sort it out later because I'd had enough. it looks like mayhem up here, but everything does have its place. So let me just get around here. That's all Christmas stuff. Those boxes there, the plastic ones, that's all from the eBay shop, which I'm going to have to sell. And then there's this. This is the problem, the main problem. This massive pile of random crap. This is all stuff that I picked up. When I was doing my eBay shop, I would pick up big bundles. Like I'd buy from someone, I wanted 4 or 5 items, but they wanted like 5, 6 boxes of stuff sold. So I just bought a lot for next to nothing. Like, picture for, they can all be chucked. But yeah, buying all this bric-a-brac crap and all that sort of stuff. So this whole section here, which is like about a quarter of my loft, that all needs to be car booted, and that will clear a lot of space. But yeah, it's just a mess, and I need to sort it all out. It's not a difficult job, but it'll take a long time. I don't need to touch the Christmas stuff, luckily enough. But as you can see, at one point I had an office up here in that court there next to where all my collectibles are. There was a desk, and I would do all my paperwork and stuff up here, and it was all sorted, it was all nice, and now it's shit. So I want to, what the plan is, sort all this out, get it all cleared, and then start building up my new collectible business, movie memorabilia, gaming stuff, and start storing. I've got the storage and everything, I've got stuff to post stuff with, it's just that. So, fun. So, there you have it. That's the monster of work I've got to do in my loft. Like I said, big project up there. Get it all sorted. I want these car boots to be open so I can get rid of a load of that shit. Because a lot of it is tat. A lot of tat. But I did have a lot of... still got quite a lot of good stuff up there, which is worth money, which obviously I'm not just going to throw away. And then I can start looking at building up an inventory of... movie memorabilia, gaming memorabilia. I've already got quite a lot of that stuff, which is my own collection, which I can sell and then reinvest as a side hobby. But yeah, it's a project. It's something for me to do. Keep busy. So yeah, that's going to keep me going for a while, I think. Get that sorted. So I'm going to get as much done as I can today, and then because it's the weekend, I don't usually work at the weekend, very rarely. I'm going to relax over the weekend and do things that I actually enjoy. But means today is going to be very busy. But yeah, so I best crack on. So there you go, people. That was my week in the life of. It's been a bit of a weird one for me this week. I've not felt good. I'm very tired. I'm not sleeping well. And yeah, there's a lot going on. But I have multi-drops. God damn multi-drops. Before anyone asks, because I know someone will say something. In that video you saw a couple of swords. I actually have more than a few, but they are all replicas. They're not sharpened. They're not. They are movie replicas. Before people were like, "Oh, he's got swords. He's gonna go kill people," and they're perfectly legal. So before people start kicking off, so just to put that. But yeah, like I said, big project in that loft. Bit of a different week. Oh, and list of names of people who guessed correctly what movie I was talking about last week. I nearly forgot to do that. But yes, there's the list of people who got it right. Hopefully you can see your name flicking through. I should have done a question this week, but I completely forgot. I'll try and do that in my little week off. Have a little question for everyone to try and answer. And no cheating, no checking on Google. Because I know some people will. I would. No, I'm only messing. So, yeah. Bit of a different week in the life of. I've got no idea what I've got in store next week. I don't know if I'm going to be back on multi-drops. I don't know if I'm going to be doing same day stuff. But that's sort of the way this industry goes. I know I won't be working. Well, actually, I might be working next Friday. Like I said, I had a arrangement with my wife. But that could have all changed now. Who knows? It's a topsy-turvy world. And we're just floating around on a giant rock in space. What the fuck am I on about? Don't know. Anyway, so that's the week in the life of. I hope you've enjoyed. Please check out my other channel, the Big Beardy Show, doing some new content on that. And I'm going to be doing some product reviews very shortly. Check them out as well on this channel. So, please like, comment, subscribe. And as always, be safe out there. Have a great day.